right, welcome back to Bance Bros podcast. Um, I wasn't here on Wednesday, obviously, but back today, talking college football. You guys talked about NFL on Wednesday, but I mean, we said this last week. Our Sunday episodes that are posted Monday will be mostly about college football. Our Wednesday episodes that are posted on Thursday are going to be NFL. So today we'll be talking mostly about college football and what we watched yesterday, because I think it was pretty interesting. I think there's a lot of interesting games yesterday. You guys said you guys don't know, don't have much to say about what went on. I think yesterday was ridiculous.
Well, I guess
Ridiculous is a funny word to use for sure.
in what way was it ridiculous?
It was I mean, if you only look at the top 25 games, games were
no one does, obviously, but yeah.
Well, I get criticized if I talk about things outside the top 25.
No,
but if we look at the top 25 games, oh no,
no, it's not when you talk about other teams, Dylan. It's about when you like, oh, I'm not gonna watch the top 25 matchup because I'm gonna go watch South Alabama and whoever. Like, that's when you're trying to be different. I respect your opinions.
I don't think you can blame me for.
I respect you for that.
I don't think you can blame me yesterday for turning. I don't think you can blame me yesterday for turning off the Indiana game at halftime and not watching the second half of that game.
Did I? No, I don't think I blame you for that.
Yeah.
The most anticipated game of the weekend was the worst game of the weekend.
I mean, if you're a true American, you had 3 football games on, and then you had Farm Aid on the fourth box of your quad box.
Correct. I watched some of Bob Dylan's game. That's about it, though. But with the Illinois game, it was it wasn't even just turnovers or costly special teams mistakes. That was literally just a domination by Indiana.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, didn't someone in here have a?
Why am I reconnecting?
Illinois had 20 rush attempts for two total yards yesterday. And Christian can get back on here whenever he figured his Wi-Fi situation.
Oh yeah, jeez.
But Illinois had 2 total rushing yards yesterday.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it, probably.
Not in the Big Ten.
Who else? Who else?
If you can't run the ball, I like Luke Altmaier. I think Luke Altmaier's the quarterback.
South Carolina too who had negative rushing yards.
South Carolina yesterday.
It was another game I watched yesterday where the team had negative rushing yards.
It was South Carolina. Yeah.
Not helping.
You're not gonna be able to win many games if you can't get a positive rushing. You can't have total positive rushing yards.
Well, Norris can only do so much.
And he was their best runner. I feel like he was their best rusher yesterday too. I mean, that's why they have negative rushing yards though, is because of Seller's sacks and college football count sacks as.
Well, yeah. Even if you take away the sacks, it was they would have had 10 rushing yards or something like that.
They would have had 14 plus 5.
Yeah.
19. They have 19 total rushing yards outside of, if you don't count Noah Seller's sacks.
Yeah. So. Hey, welcome back.
If you can't run the ball, it's hard to do much.
Piss me off.
I like question. I expect you to have the top tier Wi-Fi.
Hey, you know what? I would expect that too, and I do for everything else, every other device in my house.
Well, I mean, maybe I think roommate.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't do this. All right, you have to do this without me.
Okay.
What?
Just do it without me. I don't care that much. This is ridiculous.
I can't see his face hardly.
I can see him.
It's blurring up.
What do you want me to do? Just make it better?
No, nothing. That's what happens.
Yeah, and I can't hear you guys. So do you want me to just freaking?
Oh.
I don't know.
What's the magic?
There's nothing you can do about it. What?
I don't know.
There's nothing you can do.
Feels good now.
Oh my god. What?
Oh jeez.
He still has 0% connectivity.
That's not what I like. I don't know what you're looking at.
In the top left, it shows how much percent connected he is. You have an idea. Christian has 0.
Well, I can see him drinking it out of his cup. Golden State Warriors cup, which is, but well, I digress from that.
Whoa.
Hardly, but
sorry, I'll turn on this side. I think on the Wolves side.
Oh gosh, we'll get into that later. Some other day.
I'm not gonna hold my. There's no way that holding my phone makes it better. I'll be tell.
Maybe you have a dead spot in the corner.
Oh. Hey, you would think that's not the case, but let's try putting it back up here. My little.
And I'll just say, even though you look blurry, it'll fix itself later.
It will, but I couldn't hear you guys earlier, and that pisses me off. I can't stand it.
You hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, sweet. This is gonna be a great start to the episode.
What?
It's gonna be a great start.
Hey, I don't care. As long as I can hear you guys now.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, let's
go.
Back
to where we were.
Yep. What dumb thing was Dylan saying again?
No, we were just saying how South Carolina also had negative rush yards as long as Illinois.
Oh.
And Lenore can only do so much.
Yeah, I know. Bad game for South Carolina.
And they only lost by 9 points too.
Which they covered. They covered though.
True. And I feel like if they play decent, I think Mizzou's really good. I think Mizzou's top 3 team in the SEC. But if South Carolina plays better, that's a winnable game.
Yeah,
for sure. It was close.
I just don't like all this. I don't know. I don't know if I like all this Mizzou hype right now.
Well, yeah. Obviously, you still have to do 100 burpees for your Kansas pick from 2 weeks ago, so you're not gonna I don't think you're ever gonna like Mizzou after that.
I ran 25 miles this week. Does that not count?
Nope.
I think that evens out.
Oh.
Our listener ran 30 miles for his 30th birthday. On his 30th birthday, he ran 30 miles.
Okay.
I will not be doing that.
Hey, well, what I will say, Dylan, is I will say this: every single week, I update / I don't even know if it counts, but I will say, Ahmad Hardy has reached my top 5 Heisman candidate,
as he should be. That trio of running that they have at Mizzou is the best in the country for any team's rushing game.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Hardy and Roberts, and then Prebula is one of the best running quarterbacks by far. So if
I don't know if we're gonna
those 3.
I don't know if we're gonna talk about it at all, but I would be remiss if I didn't say rip to Steve Angley. I just want to make sure I get that out there. That
yeah,
the Cuse were obviously gonna. They had something cooking up over there, but
yeah, it's unfortunate.
Achilles is the new ACL, so
yeah, I hate seeing that.
Well, if we're going to talk about Syracuse or Clemson, I think Clemson. My thing is this: Clemson's biggest concern is both sides of the ball. I guess, their defense is not good. But
thanks for your insight, BB.
Their defense, their defense, which is what you can usually count on for Clemson. It's they're always gonna have a good defense. Is not good. And then Cade Klubnik, who everyone, he was the preseason. I think was he number 1 in the preseason for the Heisman?
Top 3 he was for sure top 3
for the Heisman odds.
Yeah. I know. My roommate here had him as the Heisman winner on his bet slip out there on the fridge, which you can probably throw away.
And I think his odds.
That one out.
His odds were definitely top 3 for Heisman, and he's not been good.
Yeah.
So it's.
Yeah, we kind of found out a few things yesterday. Like Clemson kind of sucks. Florida sucks.
But
South Florida totally ruined Florida's team.
Those teams are both highly ranked.
The Florida one's been known, but yeah.
Illinois is hilarious to me because I thought it was hilarious last week when I said, hey, isn't it kind of funny that Illinois is ranked number 9 in between the 2 Texas teams and they haven't done anything.
And in the AP poll that came up today, they're still 23.
Which I mean, that's definitely a massive fall off. But
Has
I'm looking
anybody
at quick.
lost? Has anybody ever lost by 53 points and then still been ranked the following week?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not sure that's ever happened in the history of college football.
Well, they have Auburn and Mississippi State right outside of.
Auburn should be ranked ahead of Illinois at that point.
Or even Utah.
Yeah.
What?
Utah at work too, though.
Death to Utah after what I
Utah
saw
was not good
yesterday.
yesterday. Utah's loss yesterday was not good.
Or South Florida's on there. I'm just looking at the other receiving votes
Oh,
from the AP poll.
Memphis is the one that should be ranked out of those teams.
Oh,
because they got lucky yesterday.
I mean, they're undefeated and they beat an SEC team. It's better than losing by 50.
Because they got lucky yesterday.
Points. I mean, they lose by 53 points, and they are undefeated.
It's true. That is
true.
true.
Outside, we have Auburn all those other teams have lost until Memphis. Memphis is undefeated. They only received 23 votes.
Memphis will remain irrelevant to me.
I'd say Auburn should even be ranked higher than Illinois should be.
Right now, there are zero group of 6 teams ranked. So, I mean, there's going to be someone eventually ranked in group of 6. So you might as well put Memphis in there.
South Florida.
Well, maybe there won't be.
There will be at some point.
Maybe there won't be.
USF, dude.
That'd be actually really interesting because, like, how would they choose the playoff team then? If there actually never was any other.
I don't know. It's just not funny because
most votes received are still technically being ranked. So South Florida is would still technically be the next.
Well, ESPN had like their percentages out, and I think it was Memphis was the highest percentage.
Yeah, but
that's fair.
The AP poll is different than college football playoff poll. But if you just took the AP poll, it would be South Florida because they have the most votes out of the next.
Rightfully so.
Next conference, like the 5th conference champion, or the 5th highest ranked.
Well,
because it's not going to be Mountain West this year, probably.
Well, Memphis and USF would have to play each other, right?
What?
Yes.
Memphis, so it's not like they're in the same conference. I don't know if they play each other this year though.
No, but like they'd play in the
conference championship.
Conference championship.
Game.
Yeah.
And some people were talking about Tulane. They got worked yesterday.
Yeah, they got smoked by Ole Miss.
Yeah, my boy.
UNLV
just
keeps finding ways to win.
Okay. Yeah, let's just talk about UNLV.
Not doing UNLV. That was a fun game though.
Well, earlier Christian said there's not going to be any Mountain West teams. If UNLV could have realistically go undefeated this year.
I can't keep track of what's going on right now.
I don't think they've lost to any of those other Mountain West teams. And if they go undefeated, like, how do you not pick them?
Well, I'm not going to ride your UNLV agenda. I'm gonna go against it.
There's no agenda there. I'm just saying, if they go undefeated, how do you pick against them? How do you pick
agenda? Because that was your pick before season. So
how do you pick USF if UNLV's undefeated?
Obviously, UNLV, if they're undefeated, they get in. Obviously, that's not even that's not even a debate.
I don't know. The committee has shown that doesn't what matters.
Undefeated does not matter necessarily. You can be an undefeated team and miss the playoff.
I just go off what the committee shows us.
I know, but when USF has like 4 or 5 losses, then it won't matter.
4 or 5,
like maybe 6 or 7.
6 or yeah. I don't want to do this for you. I don't want to do this to you guys, but I'll pull it up now.
Well, it could be 6-7.
Well, they played Memphis in 4 weeks.
Ooh.
In North Texas, though, they play in a few weeks too. That'd be a good game, maybe.
Circle it.
Circle the Memphis one. That's about it.
October 10th, 6:30 p.m. ESPN2. Circle your calendar. North Texas versus USF.
North Texas got a 21 zip yesterday.
That might be game day even. Who knows?
That will not be game day.
It could be.
Game day will go to an SEC school that week, I'm sure. They'll find an SEC school.
They'll go to can't wait to watch Mississippi State and Ole Miss have game day that week, whatever. Because
I would support that.
nope.
Anything
I'll take
to
USF North Texas.
anything to highlight Trinidad Chambliss. Anything.
I think so. Is CB gonna say right now that he's going all in for Ole Miss?
Haven't I always kind of been rocking with Ole Miss?
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
have,
no.
but
There's
all
a difference between like liking
All
Ole
in.
Miss and
all in with Ole Miss though.
Oh,
Like
well,
you'll
I'm all in for the Gophers, so I can't really be all in
no,
for
but like,
others.
would you put your part of your paycheck on Ole Miss to win something?
No, I was saying more. Would you denounce Rocky Top to
No,
claim
Oh,
Ole Miss?
no, I would totally love to see Ole Miss versus Tennessee in the SEC championship game.
and then what would you do?
Um, I think I took the paperwork on that. I'd say it would be Ole Miss.
That's fair.
And again, I just think it's
I mean,
bananas that again, backup quarterback from Ferris State has now gone off
don't bring
2
up
weeks in a
don't bring that
row
name up. Don't.
for
Whoa,
like 680 yards, something like that. He's freaking insane.
LB,
Austin Simmons
LB, are you gonna
Austin
allow
Simmons might have
Ferris
lost a
State's
job.
LB, are you gonna allow Ferris State's name to be thrown around in this podcast?
I mean, if we're gonna slander it, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we can bring up Ferris State when we have a Mankato State alumni around.
The last games that he played were against whoever the randoms that Ferris State plays, and then first game of football again is
Nope.
SEC football, and he beats Arkansas, and then yesterday he had annihilated Tulane. So
I'll take the NSIC though. I think over SEC.
okay, well that just
Well, yeah, NSIC is a better conference.
we'll edit that out. We'll just edit that comment out.
Shout out to NSIC. We're not hating on NSIC.
Shout out Mankato, they won this week. Shout out.
Oh, they finally got a win.
Okay, don't say finally like that.
Here's what I'm seeing so far, though. If I had to throw out an opinion on the college football season so far right now, I think there are legitimately four. Nah, I would say six. Based off the top 25 teams right now, I would say 6 teams have a shot at winning the championship. We all know it's really only ever like. I thought that was the last year when they expanded the playoff. I don't like saying because I like having more games, but there's always like 3 or 4 teams that really have a chance at winning the championship.
Well, we're gonna get a good taste next week when Oregon plays at Penn State.
I think those are
chills.
And
I know.
Who was only watching during that game?
I don't think I'm on record on saying it here, but I think I have it saved in our group chat that I said the top 3 teams in the country are all Big Ten teams.
I can get behind that.
I don't know that many would disagree.
Well,
I think Miami is better.
Based off the 8 people, they're 3 in the top 6, but I think it's the top 3 teams.
I like Miami though.
I think Miami's next.
Well, actually, no, I don't like them. I think they're really good. I don't like them though.
What I like about Miami, at least for their like, what we can say about them is they've actually played like games on TV. I haven't watched a Penn State game yet this year.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ohio State beat Texas in week 1, and since then we've kind of seen Arch be not very good. Texas is still good; they're a fine team; they'll be just fine. But like, we haven't really watched any. Like, Miami has at least played games on TV.
Yeah, I haven't watched Penn State all year. I haven't watched. I watched an Oregon game, but it was yesterday, and I watched them play Oregon State, which was even fun.
My thing is this: Oregon. I feel like Oregon and Miami are just the same teams that they always are when they're good. It's like I don't know if you can trust Oregon's defense in a real like playoff setting. Same thing with Miami. I think they can. I mean,
I could barely even trust Miami's offense yesterday.
Oregon last year was the best Oregon team they've had in like 10 years. Probably since like the year they went to the championship against Auburn. But like I don't know, I feel like it's just the same thing with Oregon. I never trust them to if it comes down to like a game where they have to play 17-14 is going to be the final score, which is how the playoff games end up being. It's like I don't know if I can trust Oregon in that type of situation or Miami in that type of situation.
I can trust Oregon. I cannot trust Miami. I also can't trust the fact that I needed 2 pass touchdowns from Carson Beck yesterday, and he got 0. I think.
I don't know. I think Miami is looking a little bit different, though.
I think Miami this year is different.
I think so.
It feels different a little bit, honestly.
It feels a little different, maybe.
I think their defense is good.
But also, it helps. They've been on TV every single week. It seems like, so I watch all of their games.
They feel better all around than.
So it's easier for me to talk about them.
Their pass rush has been really good.
Yeah, they have good defensive ends. The Notre Dame game, the pass rush was really good. In the South Florida game.
So it's easier for me to talk about them when I watch them every single week because they're on.
I know.
They're playing South Florida or they're playing someone good.
Miami coming up, they
still have an off game here soon.
It's next week is their off week, and then they go to Florida State the following week.
And they might be legit. They might be legit.
Okay, yeah, but
Florida State's tough. I mean, they
rushing wise. Because
after that first week, Wisconsin's not good. I was gonna say Bama worked Wisconsin, but Wisconsin's not a very good team.
And then Maryland worked them too, which is why I think Luke Fickell might be gone.
He's a fraud.
Wisconsin's terrible, dude.
It's like a $25 million buyout, I'm pretty sure.
Let's not be nice to them. Let's just say it how it is. They suck. They're terrible.
They're bad.
Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, I don't know why I'd be like, yeah, not that good. No, they're terrible.
No, they're terrible. And I think Luke Fickell is going to be fired within the next 2 weeks. But again, that's a $25 million buyout we're talking about.
Billy Edwards actually played the full game yesterday, and they still sucked on offense.
Yeah.
And Billy Edwards is supposed to be one of the best transfer quarterbacks this season.
Well, that was incorrect. Mundo.
Okay, but so Florida, ranked 8th, right? Yeah, it's ranked 8th.
Florida State.
But how much are they just riding off that they're winning against Alabama?
I still think none of these games you can know until I don't know.
We're not gonna know until week 7 or 8 and start playing some conference games.
I think that's why I like having the college football playoff poll come out when it does. But then I wish there would be no AP poll. I think we said that the first week of the season.
Yeah,
the AP poll is dumb. But it ruins everyone's perception of what good teams should be. It's if we let the first few weeks play out and we didn't have any rankings or anything, and we just let the games play and we could watch it and then judge it from there. It would not mess up.
Yeah, but then
it messes up the rankings for the rest of the year when you have preseason rankings and even the first 2 weeks of the season rankings.
Doesn't totally ruin it. It's only those a few it's only a few
eventually they
things.
Eventually they do sort themselves out, but
eventually the bad teams will be bad and the good teams will be good.
The bad teams are bad, the good teams are good, and they usually figure it out. The only difference is when there's 2 good teams, but one of them started off ranked and one of them started off not ranked, and it's that team is always going to be ranked ahead of them. But then eventually they play, and then who cares?
You get those bubble teams though.
I would say it's like the team that beats a highly ranked team early in the year. Gets benefited.
If you have let's say the 13th best team in the country and the 14th best team in the country, and they're competing for that last at-large spot for the playoff, and the 13th best team might have had a win against Clemson.
I think a good example would be USF.
Say Georgia Tech ends up having 3 losses and they're right outside the bubble, and they're considering Clemson's win as that's the reason that Georgia Tech gets in over whoever.
Yeah. Which is why it's with South Florida, they beat Florida.
Beat Boise State, who was ranked, and then they beat Florida. So again,
2 ranked wins,
is USF even good? We don't know.
Oh, we know that they are good.
they played a real ranked opponent and lost by 37 or something like that, or 35 or
not just 25. A real ranked opponent, the number 2 ranked team in the country.
Well, they weren't number 2 when they played,
but they are now.
And Florida's not ranked now, so it goes both ways.
Yeah, and neither is Boise State.
Boise State. So it goes both directions.
They're not ranked because of South Florida.
They're not ranked because they have 3 losses already. It's more just South Florida.
Uh,
No, any of those other. I don't want to talk about the
What?
SEC. I don't want to talk about the SEC. Anything else
I don't like-
interesting?
No, I don't have a ton. I mean, I just other
well,
than
it seemed like this was all the SEC teams were playing
The SEC is about to
their
be a
like
gauntlet here.
their scheduled wins.
In a few weeks, the SEC is about to be a gauntlet because all of the top teams play each other. It's like sometimes you
it's
get
This
sometimes
was
you get like some years you get some of those teams to actually this year would be Georgia as the team is avoiding people looks like, but you get like a couple teams in the SEC that just somehow get a lucky schedule and they don't have to play any of the competition. Most of the teams that are up there, LSU, A&M, um, Vanderbilt,
A&M.
Missouri,
I have
they
Marcel
all
Reed
have.
in my top 5 Heisman right now.
Marcel Reed's been good, but all those
Marcel.
teams have gauntlets. Georgia's the only one that doesn't have. Well, I would say is a gauntlet coming up.
Well, but that's what that's what I think that was the point of combining the conferences, right?
Yeah, so they can play cross.
DB,
What?
DB, let me run by. I'm just gonna run my Heisman 5 by you right now, quick, okay? And you can tell
Okay.
me how ridiculous it sounds. Even though I think you're gonna like for sure 2 of my picks. So right now, I have John Mateer as like the obvious front runner. I
Okay.
shouldn't say obvious. I have him as a front runner because he's been good the whole year and he's played good teams. Then I have Fernando Mendoza, Marcel Reed, Josh Hoover, and Ahmad Hardy.
I think those are decent.
They're decent.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we're another year away from the Lenore Sellers agenda again.
Yep, I got away
Once
from
he
it.
transfers, he'll transfer this year. He'll transfer to a team that'll protect him.
You're
A team
not going to put in your Rocky Top.
No, but if I was going to add someone, I would legitimately
Joey
biasly add Trinidad Chambliss, who's played perfect football for 2 weeks now.
I feel like Joey Aguiar is a fringe player right now.
He's French. He hit. I also bet his touchdowns yesterday, and he hit for me. So I respect that. I respect the hell out of that for sure.
I mean, otherwise those are good. I feel like decent picks. I mean, Carson Beck hasn't put up great. I mean, he didn't have touchdowns last week, but so you're not gonna. And you had money on him, so you're not gonna put him in your
Nope,
ranking.
and I never will because I don't actually like him, and I respect that he's keeping it together and they've won all their games. I respect that. I understand people put a lot of value on quarterbacks on winning teams.
He's played good too.
And I mean, he's kept the ball in their hands. But again, hey, when I need you to put up a couple stats for me with my actual, real, earned money, hey, I need you to be there. The 5 that I just listed, they've been there for me.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
So I respect them.
I haven't made a Heisman ranking.
Maybe we can do that next week.
But temporarily, just for another second, just go back to UNLV for a second. I actually have beef with. I haven't put money on UNLV players. I haven't put money on Jaden Thomas this year, but like Jaden Thomas, the UNLV running back, he's been the second best running back. I mean, he's the second best running back in the conference last year behind Genty, and this year he's by far the best running back in the conference. And for some reason, UNLV refuses to give him the ball. Like he averages like 8 yards a carry. He averages like 8 yards a carry this year, and he gets like 12 yards. He gets like 12 carries a game, and averages like over 8 yards a carry this season. It's like, wow, if you have a guy that's averaging 8+ yards a carry, why is he not getting the ball 25 times a game?
Question.
And then UNLV keeps playing these close games because they aired out so much. And Calandria has been good for them, but it's like your best player on your team should be getting the ball the majority of the time, especially in college football. Like if you have a workhorse, if your best player is your running back, he should be a workhorse running back. Don't be afraid to give him the ball 35 times like the Gophers do.
Yeah.
They've been kind of feeding Jonah Coleman in Washington. I respect that. they have started to slowly feed Jeremiah Love more than Jadarian Price, but that's neither here nor there. I digress.
Yeah, too many teams like doing running back committees.
Yeah, I just think this is for running backs, wide receivers, whatever. Give the ball to your best players the most.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And that's what Mizzou does, and it's been leading to wins. Their best players are running backs in having their quarterback run, and they'll run the ball 45 times a game as a team. Just give 25 carries to Hardy, another 15 to.
Oh, this is actually funny. Speaking of running quarterbacks, again, so through 3 weeks or whatever, I think Haynes Kings had on average 25 rushes per game as a quarterback, and then last week, yesterday, I put real money on him, real USD on him, and I think he had 8 rushes only. I took his over on yards because
the Christian curse.
Seriously, if people found out that I was putting money on them, there would be people coming to kill me. They would be like,
CeeDee Lamb really got injured.
I put US money on CeeDee Lamb, and he got hurt the third play.
Oh gosh, Christian, do not bet any Vikings or Gophers players, please.
I bet Will Record today.
Oh,
that paid off.
Yep, I bet him over 1.5 field goals.
I'm not sure what it was, but if it was 1.5,
it was over 1.5 field goals made, and he made a 62-yard.
Over 61.5 yard field goal attempt, and
no, it was not that, but it was over 1.5 field goals made. What do you think the odds? I couldn't put money. I couldn't find the odds on Isaiah Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, I had that. Yeah, I was looking for this morning at 9 o'clock this morning. I was like,
I had that. No,
Isaiah Rodgers 2 touchdowns. Where is it at? I didn't know.
I think it was a flip special.
Oh, I couldn't find it in any of my app. So
yeah,
I must have missed out on flip, I guess. But still,
I couldn't find the lock for 2+ touchdowns on defense, 2 rushing touchdowns, whatever, all before the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
I took Rodgers 3 forced turnovers with 2 touchdowns.
Well, I just say if you did that, Dylan, you would not be living in that house right now. You would.
I'm moving out right now. Yeah. Finding a new job.
That's a retirement bet right there.
It's like $10 to win $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Easily.
How does Flip actually make money?
I don't know. Idiots like my old roommate who just bets on, who accidentally put a bet in with the Flip coins instead of real money.
Yeah, but do people actually ever deposit money on Flip? If they're going to give you free dollars, does anybody actually ever deposit money?
I don't, but obviously people do because they don't want to wait 30 days to get their $1 bets so they can put a real bet in.
Let me see. Look at mine. I don't know. I placed one today.
Yeah, LB.
I had $11 in my account from yesterday.
I guess you and
Tate have been hoeing your squad.
Oh yeah,
on Sleeper.
Unfortunately, I had to sacrifice my bet today. If I had Eagles money line, Panthers, and then the Packers.
I guess maybe people in Minnesota where FanDuel and DraftKings aren't legal, maybe deposit money. Also,
I just use Sleeper honestly, and LB. Here's the thing. Listen to me. When I got back to basketball today, me and the Packers owner, we went to play basketball this morning. I won by $1 million, obviously.
Yeah, we saw a jumper.
Before we got back to the house, he had already had 20 bets open. He already had 20 bets. It's $170 of bets, and then he has to deal with.
He always wonders why he's first in our squad.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm at 40% to win the pot," and LB and Tate are combined for 3% of the pot right now.
Yeah, because me and Tate put max 5 bets on a day.
And then him and Zach are up there just throwing in.
Today
he's a guy I have 100 open legs.
Today I watched it come through with Gatsby. I saw 8 bets in a row. I'm like, oh geez. Then all of a sudden, middle of the football, I see 3 WNBA bets too. It's
I know.
That's when you're.
I see the Packers owner have a tennis bet hit. I was like, what are we?
He didn't finish
I'm not doing that.
It's okay. He went right to sleep after the Packers
Yeah,
lost.
he probably should sleep that one off today.
He went and laid on the couch and took a nap.
I'm sure they'll have an owners meeting tomorrow or something.
They should have an owners meeting tomorrow. It's kind of funny.
All right. Well, do you guys want to talk about the next week's game?
I'm already still locked in just for Oregon Penn State games.
Loaded.
And I've already invited everyone up to the house. If they want to come up.
Hopefully, Dylan can fit in some of these games on his TVs.
Oh yeah, I didn't look to see what.
USC Illinois early slate.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean,
LSU Ole Miss, Auburn Texas A&M, Mississippi State Tennessee, Oregon Penn State, Alabama Georgia.
Let me actually change.
Just name the ranked ones.
I'm looking at the full scoreboard here. Oh wait, I didn't see week 5 though.
Oh my gosh.
TCU Arizona State on Friday night could be fun. And
yeah. I didn't even look at Friday night games. Friday night.
Florida State, Virginia,
Florida State, Virginia. Yeah, this is what you've been waiting for all year for. You know, it's like finally getting the thick of it.
We could see Vanderbilt. We could see Vanderbilt fall to Utah State maybe on Saturday.
What do you think,
Ole
Dylan?
Miss LSU. I'm so excited. Ole Miss LSU.
Will Pavia have his Heisman moment this weekend?
Who?
Pavia.
Oh yeah, he already did. I think.
Someone's bets are missing in the living room. I can hear them.
I think Pavia.
Oh yeah,
has a moment, right?
I guess he did beat Sellers. So
yeah, it was Heisman versus Heisman last week.
Tennessee's playing Mississippi State. Mississippi State's 4-0.
I'm looking forward to that game. I might even throw a dollar or two on. Oh, they don't have the line out yet.
No,
I'll see what the line is there. I might throw a dollar or two on it.
God, it's gonna be awesome.
There's no line yet.
To bank on Illinois bouncing back after that horrible loss.
Dylan, they're not gonna. USC actually looks good.
Yeah, but USC's played even worse teams than Illinois has.
They just played Michigan State last night. I'm not saying Michigan State's like a.
I mean, it's bottom tier Big Ten.
Get your house on them, but Michigan State's fine.
It's bottom tier Big Ten, though.
I don't know that it is bottom tier Big Ten.
Michigan State?
They're 3-1, right? They're decent.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I mean, I watched them last week, and they were fun to watch.
And Jaden Maeva, whatever his name is, again, I had USD on him last night, and he was too good for me, actually. I bet it's under on
Michigan.
His line was at 2.5 pass touchdowns. 2.5.
Michigan State's 3 wins are against Western Michigan, Youngstown State, and Boston College.
Respect that almost.
He must not stayed and watched the Boston College game. That was an electric game.
Yeah, it was a good game. Boston College isn't a good team either, and they beat them by 2 points. So
that's fine though.
I need to go. Well, without Angeli, minus 5.5 for Duke. I mean, it's at Syracuse, but
yeah, I might throw a dime on that.
There's no spread up for the Vanderbilt Utah State game. Ole Miss LSU. You get minus 1.5. Minus 1.5 in Mississippi.
Okay, so they actually just want to ruin this now. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Loser of the weekend right there. Loser of the weekend right there.
Who? Oh, the rat? He is the rat. He immediately took a nap when the Packers lost. He went to bed immediately.
It's going to be weird when at 39 minutes and 35 seconds is a big skip until now.
Well, we can't name it. We can't even say his name on here, so how can he Can't allow him to be on camera.
Are you gonna cut it out?
I'm gonna cut out the moment they see him. I think.
I'm serious?
Okay, here's
yeah,
James.
boy.
I found some
Dude,
games on
I don't know.
the
I don't know if we can have. I don't know if you want. I don't know if you want to have it on record that you were in the same room as that guy.
I talked about him earlier because
15.5, dude.
I'm just looking for you, looking out for you, buddy.
What sucks is one of the games that should have been one of the Sunbelt games of the year is going to be ruined because Ethan Vasco got hurt yesterday. So Liberty plays at Old Dominion next weekend, and it's 15.5 is the spread now. It's way too high. That would been like a touch.
1-3 at Liberty versus 2-1 Old Dominion. What a game!
You're just looking at you're literally just looking at records.
Oh,
yes, like you haven't even watched one game of either of those teams play yet.
I watched Liberty play yesterday.
For sure, watched Old Dominion play, and I think I watched Liberty play yesterday as well.
Yeah, and Ethan Vasco got hurt in the first half, and then it was just JMU domination after that.
They have featured on the quad yesterday.
Yikes! Ethan Vasco, QBR 55.
He's also he's one of their running threats, and when you have if you're at a small school and you get injured quarterbacks, like you're
Ethan Vasco, 760 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 41 QBR, tied for 102 in the country. Yikes!
And without him,
they definitely needed him.
They definitely did. Did you watch it? You watched the game yesterday?
Not the whole game. Not even close. I watched probably 3 or 4 drives.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's move on. Obviously, there's some massive games next weekend, but like, we're just have to watch them and see what happens.
But you guys have your locks?
Lock for next week?
I can make one right now.
Yeah.
I thought I had one, but can I put a lockdown that DB picks a random game?
You can say that, yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
They don't. The problem is they don't have lines for every game.
Well, then, LB. That's usually for a reason.
You have to look at You have to go DraftKings website instead of looking at ESPN.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I'll just choose from the ones that are available.
Like the actual games that are available though. ESPN bet is like one of the worst betting sites. That's where all the spreads come from for this game, for their website.
Yeah, because they have their own.
I don't have FanDuel.
Yeah, you don't. Neither do I.
But Dylan, what is? I'll go first. What is Indiana's spread on FanDuel? It's the same 7.5.
It's 7. Just 7.
-7
on DraftKings. On DraftKings.
Okay, that's my pick.
You're taking Indiana -7?
Yep.
It's probably fair.
Right.
Iowa sucks.
I will take CB's.
Who are you taking?
I'm taking CB's pick. Well, CB's team. I'm taking CB's team.
Ole Miss?
Oh.
Yeah.
They're getting 2.5 at home against LSU.
Yeah. I'm taking Ole Miss -2.5.
Okay.
Question like that. I think I like.
I think it's something.
This one only makes sense for me. I'm gonna take Oregon +3.5 at Penn State.
I like it.
I think LB, if you were kind of, actually a real, you might go South Carolina's only they got 6.5 at home against Kentucky.
I didn't even see them on the.
Unless you like Kentucky, but I don't know.
I don't, but I don't even see them on the sheet.
Well, it's because they're on. I'm on DraftKings right now.
Oh, I see them now. They don't have a line.
Yeah, they're 6.5 on DraftKings.
My wallet will show my my
USD,
confidence in them.
LB. USD.
Yep.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Should we let's join the trend of
Change.
trying to decide what the major cities are.
Yeah, I think this is bananas.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, obviously everyone knows what the three are.
I'm so intrigued to see what DV's fourth city is.
Well, I just want to make sure Dylan
the
knows.
there's two options for the fourth one. It's either Atlanta or DC.
Okay, well, it's definitely not
There's
Atlanta.
only two. Oh, there's only two options for that.
I think that's
You can either choose the nation's capital or you can choose the biggest transportation hub in the country. So it's like
That
you have two options.
is that is your okay.
that's your criteria.
Well, it's the cities that people are going to. Where are people going to? L.A.,
No,
Chicago, New York.
no.
People go to L.A., Chicago, New York, and then
I don't think anyone's going
DC's
to Atlanta.
everyone does, dude. That's the number
No,
one.
no. They use Atlanta to
They
go to other places. they don't
they lay
actually
over
go
in
into
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
That's the number one transportation city in the country.
Yeah, they lay
Yes,
over in
people
Atlanta.
yeah, they lay over in Atlanta. They're flying into
What's the
Atlanta to
criteria
go
for
somewhere
this?
else.
What's the criteria for this thing? Is it like
It's your
what represents?
criteria. I don't know. It's whatever you think of the four major cities, I guess.
It's supposed to be like what
Which DB?
represents
Hey,
America.
DB, for what it's worth, I also think DC is one of the three options for the fourth.
No, it's L.A., Chicago, New York is the automatic three,
Yeah.
and the fourth one is debatable.
And I've seen some people even be naive and kick out Chicago just because it's like not on a coast, which they're like, but like some people are like, oh, it has to be in there because it's like the big Midwest city.
It's flyover, and it's also the third biggest city in the country.
I know, but we're not doing off population because Houston's 4 and no one's picking Houston.
See, that's the other one I would take. If we're
Even
doing
like Santa Cruz is like what, like 6 or something like
if we're
that.
trying to like represent every region of the country, then I'll take Houston. If we're trying to do like if you're supposed to be a southern country or a southern city in there,
it is not all inclusive, buddy. We're not. It's not like equal playing time here. It's the four major cities.
I think you guys are all wrong here.
It's not Seattle, LB. What?
No, I have three options here.
Not Miami either.
It's one of the three.
Boston.
Okay.
We're not doing Titletown.
Boston. Vegas.
Okay.
And Brooklyn Park.
Brooklyn Park.
Nope.
I think you can get by.
Either that or Fridley.
Jesus.
It's L.A., Chicago, New York, DC. Those are the four.
I think you can get by DC.
I think okay. I think Dylan. I think like if you're, I think if you didn't pick DC, I can respect DC because it's the capital. But you think more people go to Atlanta or Vegas?
That's just tourist. I mean,
not counting layovers.
LB, if you're doing tourists, Orlando's like the second most visited city in America.
Oh,
fourth. I think it's fourth. I think Orlando's the fourth most visited city.
I'm calling that's an asterisk because Disney World and Universal. So
I know.
I'll asterisk that one. But
I think the three options are DC, San Francisco, and Miami.
None of you guys had Boston in your.
No, because they don't do anything other than have sports. It's a sports town, which I respect. I love sports. That's mostly my life is sports. But I think you can get by with like, in terms of like international people know DC, San Francisco, and Miami.
The most visited cities in the U.S. top 5 are New York, Miami, L.A., Orlando, and San Francisco.
Oh, so I had 2 of those on my list.
Okay, well, you didn't say most visit. You said most visited wasn't really necessarily.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, there's not like one singular reason that they'd be a 4 major city. It's for all the things, which makes them major. Like it's for, like I would think about them as.
What about like Jackson Hole, Wyoming?
What about like how
Well,
they? What about the
Miami, San
culture?
Francisco, and DC all have 4 major sports.
They all have unique culture. Like they have.
They're all coastal cities, or
Boo.
relative.
Boo.
Relative.
We don't need to do coastal cities.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying it makes it easier for like, I don't know, people to get to them like from other places. Yeah, I mean the cultural part is like huge for most of those, for sure Miami and San Fran, and then DC is just
I'll
the
say
nation's capital.
San Fran was in my mind. I didn't put them on it, but I was thinking about them.
I didn't
Well,
think
it's a big
about
city.
that. I'll say this: I never thought about them, and I wouldn't add them even after I do think about them. I still won't add them. But
Seriously, dude, they have the
dude, we're not doing Oracle. We're not counting Oracle as being a relative.
San Francisco's a crazy tech hub, DB.
Dylan, you saw those cars, dude.
And Cleveland
I
still
saw
owns that
someone
city.
FetMaxed. I saw someone FetFolded as well.
And I will take the 2016 Cavs over all the Warriors championships.
DB, you and I did see someone with their head touching their toes.
I did see that.
and walking.
I saw that too, and it was a nice welcome to the city hall.
Yeah.
In the 60s, yes, that would have been a great city.
Oh, jeez.
You get still is a great city.
All the legends.
I thought it was cool.
The Haight-Ashbury would have been sick to visit at that time.
I think.
I mean, when we were there, we still
definitely
saw people that were, I think, purposely being homeless just to try to experience the hippie life, even in 2025. I think people in San Francisco are intentionally doing that.
Yeah.
We also went to the sketchiest parking lot I've ever been in. Public parking. The dude was just storing the keys of our vehicles in the wheel wells.
He also parked way more cars in the lot than our spots. He was parking cars in the drive. Yeah. So I had to have him move like 2 other cars for me to move my car.
Every square into that parking lot was full. There was no way to get in and out of your parking spot.
There's like the the parking spots, and then there's like the spot you drive through. Yeah, he was parking cars in the driving spots, so you couldn't get in or out, or you couldn't drive out. And when we got back, because we left a little early, he was like, "Oh, geez, the game's already over." Like, let me get the keys, and he just runs to our car and grabs them from our tire.
Does no one leave early to games, or
I don't know. It was so cold somehow. I bought a hoodie there.
Oh, jeez.
It's because of the wind from the ocean, from the bay.
Yeah, McCovey Cove.
It was really cold there.
McCovey Cove, buddy.
All right, so we all agree. Out there. So we all agree: L.A., Chicago, New York, D.C.
I don't think we all agree on that, but I
don't disagree. I mean, I
don't disagree with it.
Yeah.
LB likes Boston better, I guess.
Over which? DC?
That's the only option, I think.
Over DC or Chicago?
Over not Chicago.
I don't even think I like Chicago that much, to be honest. Maybe that's a hot take, but like,
oh gosh,
you have to like the city. You have to like the city to recognize that it's a major city.
It just happens to be the city in the middle of the United States. That happened. I mean, it's not even like
it's the third most populous.
Yeah, I know, because it's just like where the people in the middle of the United States go to.
They have all the major teams, like you said. They have
they all suck.
They have a huge airport. They have
a mid airport apparently. Apparently it sucks.
Yeah, but it's huge.
True. Minneapolis is the best airport. Not my.
They have
just important news too.
They have like their own like culture. Like they have their own food and things like that.
Al Capone.
Yep, they have a history. They have history. They have a really important history for like the last 100 years. So
yeah,
they have everything you need for a major city.
They have a big mafia presence. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would also support going New York, LA, DC, and San Francisco or something like that. Or I would definitely take Chicago out if it was like I don't know.
I don't understand why you would pick San Francisco over them.
I think I would also include weather as a reason why I would pick other cities.
Okay, we're not doing what cities we like the best, though.
I know. Hey, that's why Chicago's still on there. But I'm saying I would also be open to the idea of removing them from the list.
I think my honorable mention would be, why does nobody include Philly? Where does Philly belong in this?
They're with Boston. They're with Boston to me.
Philadelphia is not on my map.
I have to pee so bad. It's disgusting.
Philly and Boston both have the sports. They have the history. They have
yeah. Well, one city
has an
is
Irish
better than the
presence.
other.
One has a big Irish presence. One has a big Italian presence.
I think you know why Philadelphia is not.
Well, yeah, they're the worst. The worst.
Rocky was good. Rocky was a good movie. Rocky was a good movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all agree that DC would be an acceptable answer.
Yep. I think we have general agreement.
Okay, let's move on to the draft. Get out of here.
All right.
I think I went first.
I just know I'm gonna highlight the ones that I want the most.
Our draft is top duos, so it's whatever duos go together.
Can I pee first? Anything. Oh my gosh.
Yep, go.
If you have to.
So duos could be anything. It could be sports duos. No,
let's just say I have.
Duos. It could be food.
I have
food duos. It could be.
Yes, I have duos. Things. I have things, people, and
objects.
So. Yep.
Like food. I could do food. You're saying? Like a burger and fries.
If you wanted to.
Peanut butter and jelly.
If you wanted to. I'm not gonna give you hints on my list here. I think I have one that can.
That's fair. I think I'm gonna try to do all sports. Actually, I'm taking my first pick. I'm gonna steal one. I'm stealing your first pick. If I'm first.
No. Please don't do that.
My first?
Because you're going first.
Oh.
You're first, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Should I sabotage it from the start then?
No.
Okay. What's going on?
All right.
Dylan's going first. Dylan's first, then you, then me.
Am I middle?
Me, Christian.
Yeah, you're middle.
Okay.
All right. My first pick to sabotage Landon's draft is Lennon and McCartney.
Gosh, Dylan.
Okay, you can have. That's perfect. You can have.
Yeah, that's not my first pick. I was joking.
I mean, that is the greatest duo of all time.
I thought Landon was going to take that.
I was kind of listening while I was going to the bathroom. Did I not hear Dylan pick like 4 things already?
No, I was asking.
He was asking, but he did get the best human duo of all time.
No, he did not.
The best duo of all time that like is real in real life. That is the best duo of all time. Yeah.
Well, actually, now you think about it, I'm looking at my list, LB. I have none of them are real.
I only had one real duo, and that's technically 2. But then Dylan just took my.
Well, I mean, I have like real things, but I don't have any. Like all my human duos are not real.
Yeah, I know. Same. Except for that one that Dylan just took.
Cartoon people.
Or I mean, whatever. But like, yeah.
Okay, Christian, your turn.
Oh, is that my first pick? I'll take it.
Well, if you don't want to take it, you can.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I don't. Okay, I'm sure your number one pick's gonna love to hear that you will take it. I guess. I'm sure they'll love to hear that when you call them.
Well, only one of them
can hear it. One of them's dead, so.
You're probably not watching this.
Well, mine will love to hear that. I at number one, or for my number one, will be peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, I threw that out there.
My top 2 picks are there.
It's a great pick.
Okay.
I might be able to go 1, 2. I might have to go. I actually might be able to go just my 4 in a row here. This could be awesome.
My first pick will be SpongeBob and Patrick.
That's my 3.
All right, we're gonna snake it this time, so Obi gets 2.
And then, and the snake. Second pick will be Han Solo and Chewbacca.
They're at my 6th spot. I did a top 10 because I had it in my notes. Yeah, it's a good pick, LB. I respect that. They're at my 6. But SpongeBob and Patrick was in my...
I'm just winging it right now. I'm gonna go all personal favorites here.
But that's the point of these, I think.
For my second pick,
it's different strategies.
I'm going to go
personal favorites.
Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of those guys carries more than the other, but yeah, that's a good pick.
I think in all the duos, one of them is slightly ahead.
Yeah, they're very rarely equal duos. SpongeBob and Patrick, LB?
They carry each other pretty well.
They're not equal. One of them's dumber than rocks. And funny.
Neither's Han and
One
Chewie.
of them actually. What?
You can love Chewie, but Han's a more important character than Chewie.
Yeah.
I suppose.
My second pick is the M&M Boys, Mauer and Morneau.
Jesus. I mean, I love the twins more than anyone else too, but like, Jesus, I thought we were picking real.
Played to your audience a little bit. I like it.
It comes to my mind first, I guess.
Okay.
Mauer and Morneau. And then my next
snake
pick.
it, I guess.
Yeah, my next pick will be. I'm just thinking of like absurd things right now. Come to my brain.
Hey, you're welcome to use like the internet and stuff. You're welcome to use your devices. You don't have to just like.
I mean, I have
think of things that have "and" in the middle.
Just pick one.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, keep catering. Okay, I'm gonna go with Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen.
Okay, congratulations! You officially lost. You officially lost. You just no. It's not even a duo. You've officially lost this draft. Oh, congratulations!
Sorry,
also, Dylan.
No, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase.
That's sort of a duo, I guess.
That's the best college duo of all time. There's two I think of.
Someone bring.
You also had hours to think about it.
Yes, true. Also, all it takes is one Google search. Is all it takes.
All right, CB's up.
Okay, with my third pick, because again, I'm going to what I think is the best. Also, what I enjoy the most. I will go chicken and waffles. With my third pick.
Okay, well, I'm glad you can't criticize me anymore because.
What do you mean? That's a great duo. That's like a widely known duo, by the way.
It's a duo, yeah, but
duo of all time.
It's a duo that everyone knows about.
Duo of all time, I'll say.
It's like this. I have 12 on my list right now, and DB has taken none of them. We'll say that.
Okay, so there's 15 things that can be picked in this draft, and so these are all Hall of Fame duos. Chicken Waffles is a Hall of Good duo.
That's not true.
Sorry.
Dylan took randoms, dude.
I took Marlon Morneau and Chase and Jefferson.
How is it a duo? How is Marlon Morneau even a duo?
2 MVPs.
That's a team. Like
you're saying Jordan Pippen, dude. Are Pippen and Jordan not a
That's
duo?
actually a duo. Like that's because the rest of the team sucked. Ish. That's like I don't know. Mauer and Morneau play baseball. They can't even compliment each other. They can't
They had a Sports Illustrated cover together. They had a nickname.
Oh God!
They were acknowledged as duo.
They kind of were. I mean, Mauer usually batted third and Morneau went fourth. So
I guess sure. That's whatever.
Okay, I'll go. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take one out of the food division here and go chips and salsa with my third pick.
Perfect.
And then my fourth pick, I'm gonna go back to the cartoons to take Tom and Jerry.
They're on my honorable mention. So I can put LB down for that one. So my fourth pick. I already have 2 foods, so that's enough, I think. With my fourth pick, I'm gonna go. I have 2 good duos here from the same. Okay. This is a little. They're similar. I'm gonna go Zach and Cody. Zach and Cody. Zach and Cody.
That was good.
Are these my last picks now?
Your last 2, yeah.
Yeah, your last 2 here. I got one more.
All right.
LB's taking 3 of my picks, dude.
Okay, Buzz and Woody.
Okay, that's good. Your best pick so far, probably. Well, actually, your first pick was the best one.
I think they're all the best picks, actually. This is a
DB
good pick,
again.
though. Yeah.
What?
Go back to music. The actual best songwriting duo.
Don't say it.
Simon and
Say
Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel. Yep, I knew it. I told you.
I knew it too.
I know DB looks up just best duos of all time, and I know for a fact Simon and Garfunkel comes up like first. I'm pretty sure.
Which is crazy.
Well, and LB also knows that I think Paul Simon's the best songwriter of all time.
Which is crazy to me.
I think he's better. I think he's a better songwriter than Lennon McCartney.
You literally had the best 2, and then you had to make your draft worse by saying that those guys are actually better.
Well, I could take Shrek and Donkey.
You could have easily, actually. And it would have been better pick than. I mean.
Okay. My last pick is Phineas and Ferb.
Well.
Oof.
Think about the things that they did, DB. When you think about duos, my last 2 picks, Zach and Cody and Phineas and Ferb, they did stuff, and they did it together. That's a duo right there.
So I have 2 left on my list, and I think one of them would be better than the other, but the other one's kind of funnier.
Don't you get 2 picks? Oh no,
I get
your
one.
last one. Yeah, your last one.
I'm just gonna go with the right pick. I'll pick Saturday and Sunday.
The Weeknd.
Mm-hmm.
The Weeknd is fine. Yeah.
I mean, they have the best. They have the best nickname of all time. Of all those duos, I think.
I mean, can I say specifically during football season? Like that's kind of
a football weekend is the best duo.
My thing is this though.
Saturday, Sunday.
My thing is, can you really have Saturday and Sunday without Friday?
You can absolutely have that.
Is Friday and Saturday a better duo? Is Friday and Saturday a better duo than Saturday and Sunday?
I prefer my duo without work, personally. Even though I think Friday's the best day of all of them, but I think together Saturday and Sunday are better.
It's food for thoughts. I don't know. It's like
because Friday and Saturday they're just. I mean,
I think
would you consider Thursday and Wednesday a duo?
I think one of the worst hours of the week are these next few hours.
Maybe, but
I love watching Sunday Night Football.
I feel like, unfortunately for Friday, he is forced to be stuck in the team of 5. They should just make it a law. Have Friday be part of the weekend. It's not working Friday anymore.
He's a star player.
Let Friday play 3s. He don't play 5s anymore.
He's a star player on his team.
Yeah, and unfortunately he gets absolutely weighed down by the other 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to say what my last pick was going to be. It was Georgia athletes in the criminal justice system was my. That was gonna be my other pick, but
certainly dynamic. Yeah. Because you took 3 of my other ones. I had 3 left that weren't picked by me or you, and they were burgers and fries, salt and pepper, and cereal and milk.
Those are the ones I threw out before we actually started. I threw out burgers and fries. That was the first thing I thought of, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't pick them.
Because it seemed like it
That
was a
would have
waste
been
of a
like the
spot.
best pick in the draft.
I feel like it was a waste of a spot.
No, but especially it's something you get all the time too. So I don't know why you didn't take it.
What about Mike and Ike?
No one even knows who Ike is anymore.
Think about how
didn't they have a fall a few years ago?
that was. Think about how like 10 years ago, how significant that was when they broke up. That took the world by storm. I feel like everybody's impacted when it was just Mike and it was just Ike. That was a big deal.
No one even knows who they are anymore.
Or like the Twix bar.
Left Twix, right Twix, yeah. What left Twix, right Twix?
Pretty sure left. No, right. I'm pretty sure right Twix was literally strung out in San Francisco. The one when we were there, DB. I'm pretty sure right Twix was actually one of the Fetmax. Was actually Fetmax out there.
Yeah, unfortunately, he just in the wrong crowd.
Yep, happens.
But
all right. So
there's a lot of good duels.
Our draft's finished.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm probably done.
Thank you for listening. Our Sunday Night Football starts in about half an hour, so need to get locked ready for that.
Yeah, all right.
Play some bets.
All right. See you next time.
LB, you're done.